Totally just
Silly
you.
me, I'm a goose. Silly
Oh
goose.
my god, someone
I
does.
apologize.
Someone does.
Um,
That's all
sorry,
right.
Ange, I did ask,
Yes.
John just messaged me.
Sorry, had to catch
Bless
you.
his cotton socks. He asks, did we disconnect from BandLab? Are we still live? What's going on?
We are
Um,
actually back up, so the stream is
you're
just
We're
back
back
up.
coming
up?
back
So
up.
message Jonathan because let's be honest here, anything for John, man. Anything
Wait,
for John.
I'll just hop in the chat and say we're back up.
Yeah, we're back up.
Well, you know what? I've got his OnlyFans, and I'm literally just writing that
Hey,
across my
now I'm really
Dude,
butthole.
it's the
jealous.
weirdest
So,
thing.
She did
like,
Literally,
you
send it
think you're
back.
better
a lot
friends
of
with
my
him than me,
viewers are
guy?
asking me to make an OnlyFans. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, mate, the amount of times if I had $1 for every time I've been asked that, I'd have like dollar. So
Well,
I would have like, I would be rich.
I'd
Like,
have a
what the?
dollar. I'd have $1 redo. Which, by the
OnlyFans.
way,
Oh
fun
my
fact there,
God.
based
I
on the
would be
Simpsons joke
rich.
about them calling it $1 redo, we did start a petition here in Australia to change our currency to
A
dollar
dollar do?
reduce.
Yeah, I remember that. I
I
watched
signed the shit out of that, but it failed. But
I watched EDC, which they make news videos about all the weird, funny things that happen, and they did that. I was like, oh yeah, signing in.
mate,
I'm not even.
mate, yeah, I
I
am so
love
on
it.
board with that.
OnlyFans isn't just for like adult stuff, right? Like
Yeah,
if
no, it
if a
isn't.
musician
It's
if a
basically a
musician wants to
yeah.
like give exclusive content, they
T
do that on
It's
OnlyFans,
Tonathy,
basically
right?
Patreon, but it's
Tonathy.
just
I'm
most
not
of
sure
it
if your
is
name's short for Tonathy.
it's that.
The implication is that it is
Yeah,
functionally an access to a photo
The
of
the
your exposed
assumption
butthole.
the
yeah.
assumption
It's
is
supposed to be in just a Patreon, but a
I
lot of
think
people
functionally the
that
entire
are
internet
adult go on
serves
it.
as a purpose to imply that I will gain access to your butthole by conversing with you.
well,
That's
it's
the
like
That's
intent.
one thing they wouldn't see on my OnlyFans if I had one.
Don't tease us,
No.
cowboy. Don't throw me with a good time.
You have to send me like at least 10 grand for that. Hell
How
no.
about I
Mm-mm.
play you in the
damn, you're
gentleman's
not
game of
cheap.
Mario Kart 64?
I would beat you. I am a pro at Mario
Shut the
Kart
fuck up.
64.
No, you
I
would
know
not. I
all
would
the
kick your ass.
glitches. No,
I don't
I used
care
to
about
play
your
that
glitches.
on Twitch all the time.
I'm kind of
Rainbow
like one of the
Road, I
undisputed
would win
champions here in
instantly.
Australia.
I would, first 5 seconds, there's that one area where you can just jump off the road and then
Mate,
end
I'm
right at
sure
the
you
end.
perform your best in the first 5 seconds, and I'm sure that's why you're
I
single. So
do.
let's
I do,
focus
bro.
here.
I finish fast. You know what I mean? I would be done. I would
Llama
win
knows
instantly.
all the loopholes.
Who
I
do you
played
play
that game
as?
nonstop.
Who do you
That
play
Smash
as?
Brothers and Fortnite. Those were my games. I was like the best. I was the best Fortnite player. Fourth
Well,
best
for
player.
Fortnite, I play like once a year, and I do really well up until the skill-based matchmaking kicks in, and then I
Yeah.
suck.
I
So
was
fair
the
enough.
fourth best player
But
in the
who do you play
world.
as on Mario 64? Mario Kart.
In the I play fuck, who'd I play? It's either Mario or Bowser. I haven't played it in a while, but
I
You're
like Bowser.
joking.
no,
This is an
no.
easy match. I
I
got you,
I
man.
I love
Talking about
those.
Smash
Um,
Bros.
yeah,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
talking about Mario
Oh,
Kart
no,
64.
Mario
Imps in the
Kart. Smash
house.
Bros.
They woke
Kirby.
Adam.
Smash Bros.
Kirby.
I am
Wait, where's
fucked for
my
days.
beanie?
You
I play
awoke the
Kirby.
Kraken.
Kirby
I
any day
literally have
on
this ready on deck,
Smash
boys.
Brothers. Kirby all the way on Smash Brothers.
Oh, they're gonna
Numbnuts.
start they're gonna
What,
start
Fox versus
comparing
Kirby?
controllers.
Any day.
You fucking goofball.
Bro, I have every ROM in the ever made, basically, except no, PS3 down. PS3
I
down,
actually
I
have
have on my
the
computer.
consoles out here, man. Let's
Bro, I used to have an
I'm so
unopened
ready.
Nintendo 64, but my aunt stole it.
let's play
I'm so
this, right?
pissed.
Your Kirby versus my Fox. Let's play, and if I
I
win,
would
I get
beat you,
your
bro.
stupid little beanie.
Oh, we might
No,
have
paying
a
for
new.
pink
not my
slips.
beanie. I would beat you.
Alright, if
would
I
beat
win, you have to
nonstop.
shave your mustache.
One of my
I'll-
best friends is one of the best players in Smash right now. He's like
Yeah.
top 10 right now.
I was gonna say I got
Oh my gosh,
$5
the
on the
loser
Fox player.
shaves the mustache. That's
You still got
fucking
$5
hysterical.
there?
I
I
got
would
I
look
got
so
$5
weird
on the
without
Fox player.
Mate, I am
mustache,
that
just
confident in my
I think I would
64
look so weird
abilities.
without.
Oh, I
that
just
can
want
bet
Kirby
any
to
silly thing you want
I
him
just
to
want
do.
Kirby to lose, man. Fucking Kirby's
No.
such a cheat.
Fox
Kirby's
doesn't
so
have to win. You
easy
have
to
win.
win on. He's like OP in Nintendo 64. Like
Fox.
Yeah, 64 and melee.
Same thing with Fox. Fox
Right,
is
I'm
pretty
pretty
OP.
sure from memory the meta was Pikachu or Falcon, wasn't it?
Well, I
I'm
hope
a
one of
Falco
Fox-
is on
I'm a Fox
top.
purist.
It was
I
Falcon.
hope they
Falcon.
got fixed.
Well,
I'm a
no,
Fox
the are you guys talking about the current meta or the old one?
Oh yes,
No,
by all means, please.
64,
You are clearly
64.
superior
Oh, for
musicians,
64,
please,
yeah, it was-
Noah
it was
and
Falcon.
Alicize my song.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jake,
Falcon.
Jake, if you win, you get Llama's hat, and if Llama wins, he gets your Michael Myers mask.
Oh, I would love that.
Bet. Bet.
I don't
It's
know. I
about the
want to
same
see some
amount.
mustache shaving now.
Yeah, I don't want to shave the mustache. That's part of the like.
You,
I
you
know
gotta let
that's your
men be men on
captain
this one,
look.
mate. Hey, let men be men. Don't bring the mustache into it.
Well, you suggested it.
Mustache is
No,
off
it's not
the
like she's
table.
asking you to shave your balls.
I'll do that. My fiance would love
I
that.
would
I
gladly,
bet you're,
yeah.
yeah.
She would be like,
I would do that
"Thank you.
before the mustache,
Thank
mate.
you. Lose on purpose, please."
All right. Here's
I mean, like, who's on
fixed.
first, right? So yeah, I wrote and mixed this, and then John done his brilliant vocals. So tear me to shreds with your analysis, lads.
Fixed as in neutered?
Well, listen to the song, you goose.
Here you go. Check this out. Make sure to like, share, subscribe.
Yep.
Can you pronounce that,
punk
Jake?
song.
Severnaya?
Oh, Sevenaya.
Severnaya.
Severnaya.
Sevenaya.
Thank you. Here we go.
What is my mood today? I do not know. Will my hair be blue or gray? What will my mind be on? I do not know. I promise you. Follow your heart and soul. I know you
Total classic sound, just a classic. Freaking amazing. Johnny, you did.
Loved
Yeah.
everything.
that was
I
this
like
one.
that one that
Blew it out of the park.
kind of reminded me of Weezer, which I was like, this is not a
yeah.
Weezer song.
Well, coming in,
This
it
is
has
good.
that. Coming
You're
in, it
actually the
has
first
that like
person to mention that, but I
Weezer,
always
like,
thought that,
feel.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then you sound like the Beatles.
Yeah, I was like, what?
The part changes. It's like I could hear your like different. You have influences that go back to the 50s and 60s and the 80s and 90s. Like your influences stretch across all those decades in your
Well,
music.
Yeah, no, and no doubt, that's music I listen to. I mean, I listen to every genre of music for sure. But I think when the verse first kicks in, I think nowadays people more refer to it as the Radiohead chord progression, where you go into
Oh,
like,
yeah.
for example, a C sharp minor into a C major. That transition from a minor
Fucks
into
with
a
their
lower down
head.
major. And I've always wanted to do that into a song. And I think that's literally how this song started, was I need to put that progression into a song. And then I came off that lick and I'm like, of course it's going to sound like that Weezer thing, and I'll just count
Yeah.
down the days until somebody points out the Weezer thing, you know. But I, write the song and I'm like, generic British Brit pop song. What did you want to call it? I call it Brit pop. Then once again, as always, John came in, heard the song, and it was about there, and he just took it up to there, with his
I
gorgeous
love his choice.
harmonies. And
Yeah, he did exactly what works perfectly on top of that.
that's what I love about John, man. He understands the assignment every single time,
It's like, can I steal John from
A
you?
plus, John.
Yeah.
A
Oh, mate,
plus.
steal John. Absolutely. John is a free agent.
I
There have been
always
times.
I always need a
Um,
vocalist because I hate doing vocals. I hate listening to
Mate,
my voice.
Well, that's like, there are so many songs on here that where I'm like that. Like, there are songs I've written in drop B where I've been in just like a balls to the wall pinch harmonic kind of thing, man. Check it out. It's on my channel right now. What do you call it? Dead simple, right? Just
Dead
me,
simple.
drop B, balls to the wall, pinch harmonics, man. And he understands the assignment,
He
He
dropped his
goes
balls.
nuts with the vocals, Then we've done Elvis covers, and he just nails the Elvis inflections. We've covered
did
one of
do
my
an
favorite
Elvis
Stone
cover.
Temple Pilots songs, Sin. And he gets those inflections right, He does fixed. He understands the assignment every single time,
Yeah,
And that's why
get
he's
a
such
sticker.
a sought after singer. He just understands the assignment every time, and his voice adjusts to get the perfect inflection for whatever you need. That's why I've kind of tried to keep him under lock and key, but I really can't keep that contained publicly anymore.
I am 100% stealing him.
Oh, mate.
He's digging
Rightfully
into your
so.
secret. He's digging into your
Yeah.
secret stash.
I'm
the
like,
captain's come for your treasure.
I haven't been
I-
able to do lyrics
See?
for one of my
Llama
songs.
I
was
got to
in a while.
support
perfect.
Johnny as much as I
The
can, but at the
captain
same
comes for
time,
the
I'm like,
treasure.
subscribe to my
Yeah.
OnlyFans, and maybe you can, guy.
Subscribe to OnlyFans.
Fuck yeah, do it. Subscribe. OnlyFans, yeah.
Or beat
Yeah.
him in
I have-
Mario Kart.
That's my Valley Girl.
Yeah.
I
episode,
have
by
a
the way.
submission in from an artist that actually was here with us a little bit yesterday. Popped in to say hi. Luke Leachy.
Oh, he hopped in
Oh,
mine.
well.
Yeah.
Another
Do you know
Aussie.
Luke? Yes, another Australian.
I have a
Yes.
lot
Is
of
that a
Australian
fact?
fans.
It
I have a
is.
lot.
If they're still in the chat, maybe they might be able to share
They're-
the state that they're in and tell all of us really a little bit about this song.
When am I
They're
launching the
over in
OnlyFans? Bro?
Facebook right now. So, yes,
I'm still
he
on
just
ban,
sent
lad,
me
I
a message.
apologize.
He is bouncing in and out of work. So,
What have I got you on?
But let me
Everybody's
share
working.
this. Angified knows on Facebook.
I'm actually not even sure that I've got you on the Facebook. Let me look you up.
Well, shame
Angified
on
knows.
you.
There
I
you
don't
are.
use my
Angified
Facebook
knows,
How
Angified
embarrassing of me, I'm
presents.
sorry.
I
Like,
know.
ever.
That's okay.
I just requested you as a friend.
Just
Oh,
call
this-
me when you're hungry.
This one's calling you.
I'm hungry right now, though.
I was gonna say.
I'm hungry
Oh,
right
there we
now.
are. How
Where's-
embarrassing.
I
You
want
can
some
call
pizza.
Llama
Go
all
ahead.
the time.
At
I don't feel like
Lychee.
making any food right now. I'm too tired and drunk. I would probably throw an egg omelet like across me or some shit.
Oh, my Lanta, how do I mute this? There is so
Oh.
much happening right now.
Over on the right-hand side on the bottom, there should be a little microphone that you should be able to mute
There's
it on
no
Facebook.
It's on the
microphone.
left
There's
hand
so
for
much
me.
happening.
It's like, yeah, it's
I've got
there.
a No, I'm clicking out. Fuck it.
habits.
And
Oh, I
he
can't do
sent
it.
me habits too. Yeah.
I got this. I got
'Cause
this.
we have
This very
habits.
simple comment right here.
I am so sorry. I clicked it on the
Call me
Facebook
when
thing
I'm
and everyone
hungry.
was like delayed chat by 2
Just a little
seconds.
beat rap
Love
lost
is
my
on
panic
like.
attack.
just zone out for a few minutes.
And
Yeah.
I wouldn't kick an omelet out of bed right now.
Let me put a
If
laughy
you
face.
wanna throw one.
All right. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's check this out.
Oh,
Call me when
fucking
you're
punishment.
hungry. If you are out there and you are a vocalist and you need a beat maker, here's another one.
Don't lie
Check
to
out
me.
Lychee.
You love me.
I like those whispers.
Speaking of gorillas,
And whispers.
that actually works.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that.
The gorilla. Where's the gorilla?
Yeah, good beat.
Oh.
It's like, what's his number? Or what's their number? Because I'm starving right now.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
at least he's all the way in Australia and he's working.
God.
So
Yeah, damn it.
I know.
I'm sure there's a way you can buy
But
me.
he's listening,
you know,
so he
yeah.
knows.
I'm sure they can buy me like, what's those Grubhub, any of that, send me a pizza.
Right? Are you still after Nilla?
Yeah, he still hasn't sponsored me for his pizzas. This is ridiculous. I want my pizzas,
just-
my bacon pizzas, and my cheesesteaks. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's just bad habits.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cheesesteak
No, it's
sponsor.
cheesesteaks. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying right now.
You're in the right place, man.
Yeah, I'm hitting them up like every
Right?
day.
Well, here's the second one that Lychee sent me here called Habits. Let's go ahead. Let's check this out. Oh.
I do too. I know, all right. But do you know what they do? Sure. What? Make you act funny. Yeah, well, what? You know what kinds there are? Kinds of what? Drugs. I know. You know you can smoke them? Sure, like a cigarette. And you can take them like a pill, too. And you can sniff them. You can what? Sniff them. Smell them like a flower. Come on. It's the truth. The lady said that habits were very easy to get started and very hard to stop. I could. You could what? Stop a habit if I had one. How come you know so much? About what? About drugs and stuff. A lady came to our school today. I could stop any time I wanted to. Why don't you then? Because. Dum bum ba dum bum 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 dum ba bum bum.
This video worked really great for this lychee. I was just saying. Oh man, both were great beats there.
Yeah, those are the kind of beats that are great to work with.
I was trying to look up a band that this reminded me. Oh, it's called Surrender Dorothy. Their song is called
Okay.
What Could Possibly Go Wrong. It reminds me of that, and I really love that song. It's like a lo-fi, and then it does like a talking kind of scheme, but then it goes
Mhm.
into the lyrics and whatnot, and I really enjoyed that. What could possibly go wrong? I listened to this so many times. It's been on my Spotify list for like so many times. I'm like, what's her name? It's a long name. I remember. No spaces, nothing. But I really
Wow.
enjoyed that. I'm like, damn.
And you know, mixing like talking
Rar, rar,
themes and
rar,
clips
Yeah.
like that, that's become
I
a
don't know what
norm.
you're saying.
Yeah, with
What
with
does that mean, Captain?
oh my rah, rah,
Oh,
rah, rah, rah.
rar.
Rah, rah,
Rah,
rah.
rah, rah,
Is that
rah,
my
rah, rah,
rar
rah.
for the ending? I've got actually one more that I'm going to show off from Adam, who's sitting in the back here. I know that he's mixing a track, so he's been like quietly hiding back here, but he's definitely with us. So I want to share one of his pieces before we end the night tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed all of our great birthdays, news, weird
Oh,
stuff
shit, it's 1
happening.
in the morning.
It is. It
I
is.
didn't realize that.
It is.
He
Oh.
started
So,
at 1 yesterday morning.
right?
Time flows the same for me. I don't realize time.
I don't get into time.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Famous Chong quote.
I woke up this morning thinking it was 7 p.m. I'm like, oh, fuck, I have to stream. And it was 7 a.m. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
fuck,
no.
okay.
I was still up at 7 a.m.
Yeah. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh,
You lucky ducks.
time is fucked up.
I have to be up at 5:45 tomorrow morning.
I'm probably gonna wake
Kira
up
has
at
orchestra at
5.
7, so like I have to have her
Oof.
at school by 7.
No, it's a good
Damn.
cause.
It is.
I
It's
always hated
definitely a
going
good
in
cause.
early.
Well, she's got orchestra, so
Mhm.
she'll start there, and then she's lucky because she doesn't have drama tomorrow or Friday, and then she has off Monday for Martin Luther King Day.
She's 10 years
So
Mhm.
old. Every
11.
day is drama. Well, 11, same thing.
It is, but it's a
Every
little
day is
different
drama.
because she is like she is incorporated in so much. So it's really cool because for her school play, they're doing Rock of Ages, and it really has a lot of killer tunes in it. And so like just to hear her singing some of the old songs that like I grew up on is really cool.
And
It makes me
that's the
depressed
good drama.
because they're like, we are playing
No.
the classics, and then they play like stuff that was played when I was a kid, and I'm like, oh
Yeah, but
man,
then
I'm
they
not
really
old.
enjoy it. And so they listen to it, they get to know it, they learn it, you know?
Yeah.
So it makes it a legend. So I guess it kind of moves it from a classic to a legend because it becomes infamous, not just famous at one point, but infamous and
Mhm.
like famous again. Right?
They were
True,
smart to
true.
take that into like high
Come
school.
on, look how like my 11-year-old is listening to Eminem right now, but she's listening to the old Eminem about like I'm Slim Shadiest, I'm the real shitty, right?
Mhm.
So it's
Everyone listens to
really,
Eminem.
Puking
but
on
it's
can't
mom
lie
really
about
funny
it.
to hear my 11-year-old listen to music that we listened to when we were like, don't give it away age, like, but
It makes me.
teenagers.
My nephew is like not like no filter. He'd be like, "This is old people music. I love this." I'm like, "This
Yeah,
is like songs that came out when I was in high school. I'm not even that old. What the hell are you talking about?"
yeah. Yeah, Kira is she's into the 70s.
I'm
She
only
likes the
28.
70s and 80s music. But I did try and
good
start her off with
decades.
like Etta Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
So, you know, a
Mm.
Tisket a Tasket and things of that sort, you know. Um, some real good stuff, wholesome music.
Not
But
that devil's rock and roll.
heck that, she can go ahead and she can look at pictures of Ozzy Osbourne when he was a baby and tell you it's Ozzy Osbourne. Like, I
Damn.
love Ozzy so much. She can hear him on the radio and tell you, oh, that's Ozzy. Okay. She can see a picture from any like age or stage of his life and she'd be like, that's Ozzy.
Oh,
I
and I
have her
bet you
trained so
I
well.
bet you Ozzy looked the same as a baby as he does now.
No, actually, Ozzy was a blonde.
Really?
Ozzy was a blonde.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yes.
I think that's true. Ozzy's a blonde.
Yes, he was a blonde
Yeah.
child.
Yeah, but I
Yes,
bet you
yes.
his face, the Oz face.
No.
I'm just imagining old Ozzy's face on a baby. Like,
Me too.
I will have to get his biography book for next time so I can show you what he looked like when he was younger.
but
Yeah. Authentic
I was gonna
pictures, not
say,
something
like,
found
to
on
be
the web.
fair, Ozzy's been like 100,000 years old for about 40 years now. So
yeah, exactly.
Hey, Mr. Imp, do you
oh,
want to tell
hello.
us about this track? Lament Undying.
Yeah, I'll do that before I get back to
A
doing
wordless
Okay.
song? There's no words?
No, it's just Stave likes to take a couple lyrics and put them into the description. But this one, we were working on it. They invited me a while back, actually. We've been working on this song since, I mean, at least I've been working on it since June or something.
So for a while.
And yeah, okay, so yeah. So they were like, you know, Stave was like, oh, you know, I got this acoustic song if you want to do vocals for it. So I joined. And then I got so far into it. And then I guess like at some point I was like, man, I can't come up with anything more. You know, there was still like a whole like 3 minutes left in the song, you know. And I'm like, damn, I don't know. Like maybe I'll take a slight break and try to focus on other things. And then like a lot of stuff happened outside of BandLab that I had to deal with. Anyway, so we get back to it. So you know, me and Stave started working on Filja, again, and we finally get the song, our first song since the last album done, and then these guys hit us up, Bass Cake, whoever the drummer was. Sorry, I can't think of his name. Anyway, they're like, oh yeah, so we want to know what's going on with the song, and I'm like, oh fuck, that's right. Like, yeah, I forgot all about that.
It's one you dug back up.
Yeah. So it's since been from June until now, and then so basically I told him, man, I had like creative writing block or whatever. Like, I don't know what fucking happened. I just couldn't come up with anything more. But then literally right after I told him that, I had an idea.
Sometimes it's admitting it. It's enough.
I was like, God damn it. Now I have to work on
I can totally see you doing that too.
Yeah. And then so we got around to finally finishing it. And that's pretty much. So like, then they asked me like, hey, I'm not a lyricist and stuff like that. I don't really know the story behind the song and all that stuff. And I'm just like, well, as a lyricist myself, half the time when I'm writing lyrics, I don't know what they mean, what the story is until after I'm done writing it. And this one just so happens to be about like, say like two people are dying, right? Or this person's dying. It's like the last thought somebody has before they die. Or the chorus itself, it doesn't even have to be the person. It's like the chorus itself is like pretty much has this epiphany that everybody dies the same way. All this shit.
The last blink of light.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like, it's not like reliving life, but like thinking about like, oh man, like look, there's a corpse over there that's doing the same thing as me. Like,
how a lot of people say. How a lot of people say when they go to near-death experiences, they saw their whole life. Like, the whole life goes by in a blink, and that's
this
what
is
the last blink feels like.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Like, this is like after that. Like this would be like after reliving your life over again, and then coming down to this realization that you're decaying, and so is all the other corpses. That's just life, pretty much, and that's pretty much the story of the song. So
awesome.
Well, for a wordless song.
Well, that's like,
how are you gonna say that without words?
Well, what did you say to the guy who stole the dictionary? Nothing. He left you wordless.
The lyrics are below. That's part of it. Like when it says the wordless song, it's just it's pretty much like the quiet of dying, pretty much. Like as if like the quietness itself was the song.
I love it. I'm hitting play.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You guys are deep, man.
Lament Undying, a wordless song at @the_imp, vocals first, lead guitar at Dr_Snave. Is Dr. Snave.
It's just more fancy.
Guitar, acoustic, mix. Bass Cake at Bass Cake, bass production help at Drummer 1979. Oh yeah. Drums, Metal Collab, Progressive Rock at BandLab Community Team.
One
man. See, Adam, you don't give yourself enough credit. Mm,
Oh, knowing what the topic of that is, the emotion you gave it
yes,
feels what you're talking about.
absolutely. Hey, I have to tell you, Llama, did you know a teenager became the first person to beat Tetris?
Oh yeah, and then the caster was like, maybe you should touch grass sometimes.
Dude, the
Dude,
kid,
I
he
was so fucked up. I
13.
hated.
I was so
wanted-
pissed.
I wanted to punch that bitch, dude. I was
Yeah,
so mad about
she
that.
looked like the typical 80s newscaster, and I was like, are you kidding me? Come on, lady.
And then all we're gonna
What did
get
she
out of it is
say?
probably like an apology letter or some shit.
She
I
was
don't
literally
fucking know.
just like, maybe she went off script and was like, maybe if you think that's an accomplishment, you should go touch grass.
Yeah, she's like,
Like, kind of
yeah,
like that,
Yeah,
basically.
This poor
Yeah, she
kid
said-
was like, I
said, "Oh,
can't
I
feel
don't know
my
how about-"
fingers. I can't feel my hands. I'm going to
Yeah.
pass out.
dude, no,
In a
seriously, if you watched
42-minute YouTube video charting his achievement.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
he
if you
was
watch the
super
video, he's-
proud.
yeah, super
You-
happy.
you'd be
Everybody else
pissed.
is happy
Yes.
for him, and then you got this bitch in the corner saying like, "Why don't you go outside sometime?" You know, it's like, "Fuck you." You
Yeah,
dumb
oh my
bitch. Like,
god.
oh.
That's literally like the biggest
I
achievement
got this thing out of
ever.
here, but
Like,
look at 99999, like top score. Look, like
to the point where it crashed, they thought that was like basically impossible. So the
Yeah.
fact that the kid did this, like, that's
Willie
amazing.
Gibson
Well, and the
is thought
fact
to
that
be
it
the
took
first human player
it
to
took
have
this
crashed
long.
Tetris. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
took this long for somebody to do that.
Like, they knew it could happen.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen, and it did, and somebody finally did it. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh my god, she has no idea. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
She has no idea how important it is.
She just thinks, it's video games. They shouldn't be playing this much. Like, what? Are you kidding me?
Well,
At
shit, if
least
his
they're
reflexes are that
hopefully.
fast,
Yeah,
he
I
got-
watched the
gotta
whole live stream that he did this on. I'm like, I can't even get past like 3,000, maybe 4,000. I'm horrible at Tetris.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
apparently,
gets
like-
crazy at those
Yeah.
levels.
Yeah, apparently, like after like level 21, it's like the same speed for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
And you have to be on top of it. If you get tired at any point, you fuck up pretty much.
yeah,
You
Like-
gotta predict your next move. You have to predict your
Yeah.
next move before
Yeah,
you hit it.
especially it's a randomizer. You know, it's
Yep.
definitely like you're never gonna know. And yeah, she you know what? Yeah, I saw fucking Charlie's video on that. Charlie was like,
same. I
throwing
watched it yesterday.
heat. He was throwing heat, dude. Like,
Hideki.
Well,
Sorry, man. My nieces were over just now. They're like 4 years old, and one of them saw some shit of me playing guitar online, and she wanted to learn guitar. So I took out this little like Les
Aw.
Paul mini Les Paul thing, and took it out for her, and I was just giving her a guitar lesson. So
Aw.
very cool.
I wish my
Yeah,
nephew
she's,
wanted to do
which
that.
is wild because she's left-handed like me, but she feels more comfortable playing it right-handed like I do.
So
I'm
you
like,
you have a little bit of a challenge there. At 4 years old, like the left-handed thing fucked me up, especially with guitar.
oh man, yeah, you have no idea. I'm a lefty, but I play right-handed, right? And she's a lefty, so I was trying to work out. I'm like flipping the guitar. I'm like, what feels more comfortable for you? This is called a guitar pick.
Good.
What feels more comfortable for you?
You let her choose.
yeah,
Well,
I
yeah,
learned
exactly
left-handed
right.
myself.
Yeah, no, I'm a lefty and I play right-handed, man. But no, I think she's gonna, follow my footsteps there. But I was teaching her, or
Jake,
basically she's 4 years old, man.
You
Telling her
you
to
do air
concentrate.
guitar, right? You do air guitar?
That was my Christmas
Do,
gift.
do you air guitar?
An air
right-handed?
guitar.
I air guitar left-handed, but I only know how to play right-handed because
I can
I've
play
only
left-handed.
had right-handed guitars.
I went through that phase where I was like thinking I was Michelangelo Badio, whatever his name is, and I thought I could like play left-handed, so I can do the basics left-handed, but I am a right-handed player.
You
Oh, Tony's going down. He's blooping. Elon Musk
I thought that
must
was
not
just
have,
me and my
like,
shitty Australian internet. Wow.
no. And
Wow.
look at he's paused. Like he's about to yell at Elon Musk. I wish I could
Oh, by the way,
screenshot
guys,
that right now.
my two nieces just gifted me with that. It's a rock
Aw.
with some squiggles on it.
That's awesome.
That's art,
I
abstract
keep
art.
everything.
Yes.
I keep everything that they give me on this table, man. Here's a bit of petrified wood that they thought I would like.
Very cool.
Here is a bit of paper that they squiggled on, obviously.
Nice.
And here is also another bit of squiggle with, I think, looks like some
Cool.
love hearts or the Vulcan Star Trek
does.
sign on. But
Ah,
anything that they give me, more often than not, they avoid me. They hate it when I come near them because I'm like a big scary uncle. But then at times like that, when they want something out of me, like to learn a guitar, I'm their best friend. But I don't know. Anyway, no matter what, I just put their stuff up on my desk here, man.
that's awesome. Well, we're going to be closing out Whip It Out Wednesday here. Llama didn't hear my whip because he was too busy hosting his show at the time. So I'm going to have to play my whip
They
for
just kept
Llama.
coming. I was like, yes,
I
4 more
know.
links. And then and then 8 more came in. I'm like, no.
Well, that's why I know I have to play my whip for you because it's tradition, right?
Yes.
So we're going to be going ahead. I'm going to be playing my little link here. Well, my little whip. And then we're going to be ending out Whip It Out Wednesday. You guys better tune in
Excellent.
tomorrow for talking IT with Glenn and Tony at 9. And then we'll see you back here on Friday. Oh, yeah. Popping out some
Post
more
Bowie's
music, more
birthday,
music
shall
facts, birthdays, news, you name it. So, without further ado, since Llama didn't hear my song Puddle of Tears.
Oh, is
go
this
ahead.
sad? Is this sad?
Is this the one you showed me
Sad,
earlier?
sad. It is. It is.
Oh,
Oh no, now it makes me think it's gonna be sad.
you
I'm
have
drunk.
made my day.
It will make you cry, Puddles.
Yeah,
Are you
it's
ready?
not that heavily dramatic, but my God, it is such a good, simple song.
All right, here we go. Puddle of Tears. I'm sharing the right one, right? All right, just for you, Llama. Captain.
It started with a kiss from those burning lips and a love light shining through your eyes. A sweet, sweet kiss of tenderness when your sweet lips touch mine. You make me quiver from my head to my toes. I had smoke coming out of my ears. It started with a kiss from your burning lips and ended in a puddle of tears. Every tear is the puddle, is a heartache, a piece of my poor broken heart. Each day since you're gone, the puddle flows on while we're so far apart. Every tear in my puddle is a memory, one that will haunt me for years. Every tear that I cry just yells goodbye, drowning in this puddle of tears. La 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 la. La 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 la. It started with a kiss from your burning lips and a love light shining in your eyes. A sweet, sweet kiss of tenderness when your lips, your sweet lips touched mine. You made me quiver from my head to my toes. I had smoke coming out of my ears. It started
with a kiss from your body lips and ended in a puddle of tears. Oh, it ended in that puddle of tears. Ended in that puddle of tears.
There you go, Captain Llama. I don't know where that came from.
But it sounded cool.
I
Right?
could definitely. I was thinking of lyrics, be like, I can make this into a duet. I'm like, I can make this even sadder. I can make this super
Aw.
sad. Like,
It's such a gorgeous song. I love that.
Thank you.
I was just thinking, I'm like, okay, I can hop in right here and then just make everyone just start crying and be like, what am I doing? What am I doing? with my
So
life?"
Llama Llama Ding Dong, I'm not sure if you were following my own chat just there, but don't threaten me with a good song. I will literally force you to sing on this cover song of mine right now.
Oh, hey, I
Do
have.
I'm calling you out to back up
I
the Tulsa
have-
Cowboy.
I recently finished a couple collabs. I only have 5 to go out of the 10 that I used to have. So I'm
Oh, you
almost
got
there.
the collab queue.
I
Yeah,
just,
they-
I
they
just
build
feel like
up.
you need to.
I keep
collaborate
saying
with your
yes.
attitude a little bit there, mate. Like,
I
no.
I keep saying yes to everyone. I'm like, yes, I would love to work with you. Let's do it.
Yeah, you get
I
all
still have to
excited
work
and
with
caught up in the
Ghost
moment,
Guys,
and then you never follow up
Millified
on it. Story of my
Man.
life.
Like, so
If I were to invite you to any song that I've done on this website, you see it's me that's done every instrument, but if you actually click on the song, I've got about 7 people in there. They get all
Oh, yeah.
excited in the moment. They're like, yeah, man, let's do it. And then, like, 2 months later, there's just nothing. And you're like, okay.
I have like 2 that are like that. I'm like, come on, man. Where did he go? Finish the collab.
This is why I make a functional effort. If somebody asks me to do something, I
Poor
follow up on
Tony.
what I
I
say.
made
It's been a
Tony
huge
wait
personal
3
thing of mine.
months. Yeah. I
I
think
think
it's
I
been
always
about
make
the
a
same
longest-
time with you,
that
Jake,
if I
for
say I'm going to
heaven.
do something, I
But
follow
it
through on
was
it.
Yeah.
worth the wait.
My longest wait, I think, for somebody was like
quality.
maybe 2 weeks. Ghost Guys right now, it's coming up to like 4 days. So I'm like, I'm getting really anxious about it because I'm like, I need to figure out some time to hop on it because I'm like, it's 4 days is too long for me.
Fair enough,
I'm like,
man.
I need to finish.
Look, if you ever need somebody to be a lead Michael Myers mask wearingest person, then count me in.
Oh god, oh my god.
I've also got Boba Fett and Iron Man.
Oh,
you got
dude,
Boba
same.
Fett mask?
Look
don't
at
muck
same.
around about
Look,
those
he's
things, man.
up. Look, he's up. He's not drunk enough to get
You're
up. to
not
that.
as
Look at the
Look
nerd
at-
you
fandom.
said you were.
Where's
Well,
Yeah, like,
actually, this is
Iron
1997.
Man,
Jeremy
Boba
Bullock,
Fett.
Boba Fett, and Empire Strikes Back. So I
Oh, it's almost like it's both. It's
Hello?
like
oh, he's
Boba Fett,
customized.
Iron
He's
Man.
customized Tony Stark.
Dude, that is cool. With a little bit of the
Awesome.
Punisher.
god.
He's like, I can't do it.
Is that
though.
is that the Iron Man where you can take off the middle, or if you've got your paper on there too much? You didn't hear me. Okay,
It's gonna keep making sounds.
that's what she
Got
said.
it.
Well, he is Iron Man.
I used to cosplay as Iron Man like every year at New York Comic Con. I have a whole suit. I made it out of fiberglass, everything. It was started
Fucking
off as
nerd.
paper.
I love you.
So now here's the
I-
true story of how he found his wife.
God damn it.
He dressed up in cosplay.
Yes,
On
usually
that
I've got a
note,
guitar there.
Sorry, it's
I was
just
about to
Whip
keep
say
It
making
Out
anyway, there's this thing.
Wednesday.
Oh, you
Thank
whipped
you
it
all
out.
for joining us. And we'll see you
I
again
literally
tomorrow.
reached for my guitar because I learned the
Better do
Avengers theme just for this
Mhm.
exact situation. But now that it's occurred, I don't have my guitar. So
Yeah, of course.
never mind,
Oh,
Ange. I'm bringing the
sorry.
party to you.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
But everyone.
Totally
Good night.
Llama, are you going live?
Hmm?
Are you going live?
10 a.m.
Yeah, Llama's going to
Fuck, I'm
McDonald's.
going live. Just listening to some Dead Race on shit, some dirty shit. See you lads. Going live to do some nerdy shit.